That's what happens when we're doing these things live. But anyway, we're all going to come into Tadasana. So thank you all for holding on. Take the big toes together now and the inner heels, and then spread the toes out wide. So feel that you're spreading all the toes wide on the mat, and then we're going to lift up the heels and we're going to pull the heels back and down, and then we're going to shift the weight back. So we're not going to be standing forward, we're going to shift the weight back onto the heels. So the hips and the pelvis is in a line with the heels. Good, and then keep pressing the inner heels down. Draw up through the inner legs. Squeeze the outer hips down and turn the palms to face front. So as you turn the palms to face front, lengthen the both sides of the arms long, down into the little fingers and the thumbs, and then turn the palms in and take the chin in and the head just slightly back. And still keep shifting the weight back to the heels. And then we're going to interlock the hands, open the palms and go up. So as we go up, we're going to relax the shoulders down. And have a look up at the hands, check that the thumb side of the hand is lifted. We squeeze the outer elbows in and the inner arms up. Good. And feel that you're not pushing your ribs forward. And then come all the way down, and we're going to change the interlock. So if your left little finger is below, now it's your right. So extend the arms long, open the back chest, and go up. So notice again how you can easily shift the weight off the heels. Bring the weight back, keep the front ribs nicely moving back as well, and lengthen the sides of the trunk. Head slightly back. And then come all the way down and release the arms down. And then we're going to have the feet just hip distance apart. Pressing the outer heels now firmly down. Extend the both arms up. Urdhva Hastasana. So again, go on extending and lengthening into the thumb side of the hand and the little finger side. We shift the weight back. Inhale, and as we exhale, we're going to go to the right. Keep the head in line with the both arms. We pressurize your outer left foot firmly down. Notice that stretch. You should feel it here from the left hip and the side of the trunk is long, and then inhale to come up. We inhale, and as we exhale, go to the left. And breathe into that stretch. Pressurize your right foot firmly down. Go on extending the both arms. And inhale to come up and take the arms down. And we'll do Gom Uttanasana next. So we're going to bring our right arm back, and again just slide it nicely up on between the shoulder blades. Bring the elbow down and slide it up. So again, try to feel that you're keeping this right shoulder back. And then extend the left arm. And hold with the both hands. Keep pulling that right hand further up the back, and then keep your head nicely in the centre. Good. And then release. And then we'll do the other side. So extend your left arm out long. So have the palm facing back the waist again and slide it up. Right in between the shoulder blades. So if you can't get it across, you can always hold this arm. And as you hold this arm, feel that you're moving that shoulder blade up to broaden across the collarbones. And then slide the left arm up, extend the right arm and hold. Keeping the armpit chest well open. Good, keep the head nicely in the centre, don't let it go back. Keep the elbow lifting further up to the ceiling. And then release. Good. And then just feel that work and energy in the both arms and the shoulders. So from here, we're going to do Vrksasana or tree pose. So if you need to have a wall, use a wall. For us to use a wall. And then we're going to press the left foot down and we're going to bring up our right foot. So as you bring the right foot up, Again, draw up on your outer left hip. Feel that opening. Extend the both arms up now and go on lengthening up. Feel the two sides as long. So pressurise your left foot firmly down and go on extending the sides of the trunk more. Good. And reaching taller and come down. Join the both feet together. And again, ground ourselves back into Tadasana or mountain pose. So the mountain's very strong there. So you're going to press your outer down and your right heel down and take up our left foot. So again, draw up on your standing leg. Feel that opening on the ground and extend the arms up. So focus on something in front if we need to. Use a wall if you need as well for balance. And then extend and lengthen. So go on lengthening, both arms is even. Shoulders down. And then extend the arms out. And bring the both feet back to Tadasana. Roll the shoulders back and down. Then we're going to take the hands now behind the back here, just on the hips, the tailbone rather. Now bring your elbows back, shoulder blades onto the body and open the chest. And then extend the arms out long. So again, as you lengthen the arms out long, bring the shoulder blades down, away from the neck. The trapezius muscle is down. And for us that can't catch easily like that, we can always have our hands like on a towel or a belt, and you can just keep the broadness. So I'll open up the front body. So keep broad here, keep the arms out long, and then release. And then if you can have a belt there, or a towel, whatever we've got, we're going to have the loop now wider, like a wee bit wider maybe than the shoulders, and we're going to have the belt again, or the loop on behind the back here, with the palms facing forward. So notice where my palms is, they're facing front, not back like this, but when you have the palms facing forward, maybe even just rub the sides of the belt like that if you feel you're restricted there. But if you can go inside the loop, have the palms forward, shoulder blades moving down the back, feet hip distance apart. Now inhale, and then as we exhale, we're going to come halfway down. Now move the breastbone forward, keep the knees and thighs lifted, and look forward. Don't be in no hurry to dive down to the mat. Keep extending the front body. Go on lifting the arms higher, look more forward. There's strong action in the legs there. So again, keep the palms facing forward and go up. And here, and see, can you go further? Up and over with the arms. Allow the head to drop to the floor. Keep bringing the arms up to the ceiling and over. Lengthen the sides of the neck long. And then look forward. Lengthen forward and lead with your sternum chest to come up. And then release out of the belt of the hip. Good. So you feel good opening on the front body now. And we're all going to get ready to do Utthita Trikonasana. So we're going to face the front. If we need a raise or a brick or whatever, have it to your right side. If you need to have it always to the back of our mat if you need support. So if you have two supports, then better here. So stand in the middle, Tadasana, take the weight back onto the heels, raise the arms up, bend the knees and lightly jump. So you want to feel that your feet is about 3 feet apart. And for us that need to use the wall, just stand with your back to the wall, with your feet slightly off the wall. So pull up the knees and the thighs. Feel that you're pressurising your outer feet firmly down, lifting your inner arches, and feel the arms as long as you turn the whole of the right leg out. And as we turn the right leg out, glance down and see his heel in line with that step of the foot. Now knees and thighs lifted. Inhale, and as we exhale now we're going to extend down till our right ankle. And then take the left arm up. Take the head back. Turn the trunk and the chest. So pressurise that left foot firmly down. Notice that that's getting the stretch as well here, from the left hip to the left heel. and then cut that outer right buttock deeper and turn the trunk and the chest further and heel come up, turn the right foot in and take the hands to the waist. So again, notice are we equal distance from the front of the mat. See up the feet have moved there, and then turn the whole of the left leg out. So again, glance down, keep the both hip bones facing forward, pressurise that outer right foot firmly down now as you extend to your left. So cut that outer left buttock deeper. Take the head back. Go down to wherever you can, and then turn the trunk and the chest. Feel as you look down your left leg there that you have the two shoulders is in line with our left leg. Then turn to look up at the lifted hand. Breathe. And extend and heel to come up. Turn the left foot in and jump the feet together. So standing in Tadasana, we're going to do Utthita Parshvanottanasana. So again, raise the arms up, bend the knees and lightly jump. Notice again, as all 10 toes face in front, now take the hands to the back again and slide the hands down towards the tailbone. Feel that tailbone's moving away and you're lifting the whole front body ground up. So turn the whole of the right leg out. Make sure you get a really good turn from the very root of the thigh, and then raise the arms up and heel, and as we exhale we're going to bend and go down. So keep pressurising your left foot firmly down. And as you go down, allow that right groin to go down, the right buttock bone to go down, and then extend out long with your right hand, so catch your ankle or your, and just raise your left arm up. So again, notice when we're here, can you make a good right angle? If you need support for your hand, up high, down low, whichever, use it. To turn, you're using your support to try to get more of a turn on the trunk and the chest. And then stay low, stay down, extend the top arm, lift the left ear towards the left arm, and if you can go all the way down, catch your ankle, push the knee out. Get firmness on the back leg. Now inhale to come up, turn the right foot in and take the hands to the waist. Now so from here we're going to do the other side. So again, chest lifted, inner knees and inner thighs lifted, turn the whole of the left leg out and then turn the whole of the right leg out. Extend the arms long, inhale, and as we exhale now bend your front leg, left leg. So be mindful how we go down. Feel the stretch as well on the back leg. So you want to feel that open on that right groin, pressurising that left foot, right foot down. Good, extend long and again come down, head back. So again pressurise your right foot down, lift your inner right arch up. Good, and then take the arm over there, if you can. Lift the head up, breathe, and here come up. Turn the left foot in and jump. And back to Tadasana. So we're all going to do a restful pose now. So again, feet about hip distance apart. Extend the arms up, take the thumbs inside the elbows, inhale, and as we exhale, come forward. Pull up the knees and the thighs. Tune into the breath. So as you come forward again, feel like you're lifting the elbows more towards the front of the mat. You want to lengthen the sides of the trunk long. And then you're going to release the hands down to the floor with every exhalation. Look forward, dorsal in. Make the legs do more. Remember, we can always use the chair if you're not catching the floor, or go to the wall. And then the hands to the hips, breathe in and come up. And we're all back from it. So today we're going to practice Parshvanottanasana. So we're going to be here again. So Parshvanottanasana you can practice with your hands. 3 ways we can actually do it. You can actually practice with your hands on Namaskara like this here. You can have the hands on the waist, you can use a chair, wherever you think is best for us. So, or we can use the 2 bricks as well to work. So we all have some support just there to our right side. So feet together, raise the arms up, bend the knees, jump. And again, feel like you're 3 feet apart. And we're going to turn the whole of the left foot well in, and then turn the trunk to face front, and turn the right foot out to face front. Now, again, extend the arms up if you're doing this one. Glance down at the feet. Check, have you got heel in line with heel or heel in line with instep? And then extend the arms up. Now, think about turning that left hip more forward and the right hip back. Keep working the back leg. Inhale, and as we exhale now, we're going to extend. Now try to keep pulling your outer right hip back as you come down to the bricks of the block and look up. So if your hands go flat to the mat, by all means do so. Wherever you feel you can go down. If your hands go flat, you can be here, but you want to feel that your dorsally is deep in. So for some of us this may be fairly new to yoga, don't be no hurry to go to the mat. Try to get the front body to lengthen. And then we're going to come up onto our right heel. So as you come up onto your right heel, pull that outer right hip strongly back, lift the little toe side of the foot up more, and then feel that you're still working that back leg. So you're pulling your outer right hip strongly back, and notice the lift in the leg and the weight on the back leg. So you want weight on the both legs, and then slowly allow the foot to go down. Draw up on that front leg, and then lengthen through the front body. First the hands goes to the floor flat, and you can still go forward fine, but it's not the be all to get the hands to the floor flat. So keep moving the front body forward, then allow your abdomen, chest, take the hands further back, and you want your chin to rest on your shin, and then look forward and come up. Turn the right foot in, and we'll go to the other side. So notice again the both feet. Just check your alignment there. See, for us that have the balance is not very good in this one, have your heel to the wall. Remember, the heel to the wall and step out. So turn the whole of the right foot in now. Make sure you turn it well in, and then turn your trunk and chest and turn the left foot to face front. So again, glance down at the feet. Keep your bricks up high in your chair, wherever you have handy, because we're going to work on trying to lengthen that front body more. So now we bring our right hip more forward, left hip back. Extend the arms up. Keep equal weight on both legs. Now inhale, and as we exhale, extend. Keep pressurising that right foot firmly down. Lengthen as far forward as we can, and look forward. Move the breast going forward, and then try to draw this outer left hip back more. We need to come up onto our left heel. So as you come up, it automatically shifts the weight back. Now when you stand in Tadasana there, we want the weight to be back on the heels. So now draw the little toe side up, feel how it connects to that outer hip, and then allow the foot to go down, but allow it to come down slowly, and you're still not losing it in the hips and the pelvis. Keep that grip in action. Lengthen the front body, and then extend and go more forward. So try to just work today on getting these hips to stay level. The back leg working strong. If the hands goes down easily, allow them. If not, stay with our bricks. And it's okay to be here if you want, or else you just go right down. And then come up, turn the left foot in, and step or jump the feet together. Good. So we're all going to work on now Virabhadrasana 1. So as we do Virabhadrasana 1, we should probably practice Utkatasana first of all. Virabhadrasana 1 is a bit like that last pose prior to Padmasana, where you have to really work the back leg. So for Virabhadrasana 1, can we just come off the wall for 2 inches there, sit down in our seat, feel the back rim of the pelvis move down, and then you're going to keep the waist back. So you want to feel that the weight's back on the heels. Lean slightly forward, gaze up above eye level, and come off the wall. And reach. Tailbone up. Sit lower in our seat, and come all the way back up. Know how you love to do this pose twice, so I'll maybe give it another run through. So again, sit down in our seat there. Keep the base of the abdomen lifted. Feel that length in the back of the pelvis as you extend the arms up. So you want to get the arms to come back more, and then lean slightly forward with the shoulder blades and come off the wall. Stay low. Head up, look up. Come all the way back up and take down the arms. So we're going to practice Virabhadrasana 1. So from here again, we can always do the step out like this here. For us that have bother with the balance there, maybe, or you're maybe very new and you're a beginner, you might want to step out from the wall like that and go down. That's fine as well. For us that's not, we're going to do it in the middle of the room. So feet together, raise the arms up and jump. Big wide stride. And again, as you take the legs wide there and turn up the hands now, roll the shoulders down. Chest is lifted. Keep the lift in the front body. Extend the arms long. Roll the little finger side of the hands up more, and then release the shoulders down and go up. Good. So feel the length and the sides of our trunk. You want to get as much extension and elongate the spine as possible. So now we're going to turn the left foot well in. Turn the face, the front again, and turn the whole of our right foot to face front. So you want to have heel in line with the instep, or heel in line with heel. And if your balance is not the best in that, go wider with your stride. So now you keep working the back leg. Remember, from this hip down to this outer left heel, work that back leg. Lift up, inhale, and then bend the front leg. So as you go down, keep the tailbone moving towards your right knee. Take the waist back, go down and make a good square. Firmness on the back leg. Lift the upper back more. And then come up. Turn the right foot in and just relax the arms down. So just rest for a minute. Have a look at the both feet again. Check our alignment there now, and then we're going to extend the arms out long. So extend the arms long, turn the palms to face upwards. And as you do that, roll the shoulders down. Turn that little finger side of the hand up more and the thumb down more. And then extend up. Turn the right foot well in. Now turn your trunk and chest to face front and turn the left foot again forward. And notice in class we sometimes step out from the wall, which is nice, so do that. Practice if you want to do that. Make sure your heels in line with heel or heels in line with instep. Check your feet. So be in no hurry always to do the full pose. Enjoy the moment. Work the back leg. Now reach up tall. Inhale, and as we exhale again, bend. So the only going forward is your left knee. Pull that outer left hip back. Bring the right hip forward. Go down, tailbone in. Lift the upper back more. Head up, look up. Tailbone in. Good. And then inhale to come up. Turn the feet to face front. And jump the feet together. And rest. So we're going to come and we'll do one more Uttanasana, and here's how we're going to practice it today with feet to the wall. So we're going to practice it, I think our camera's in a better position now. With Anya holding the phone so we can practice to the wall. So we're going to have the hips here back at the wall, the sit bones. Feel that your feet's about 12 inches off the wall, and then you're going to just bring your sit bones tight to the wall there. Lengthen the whole of the front body and extend the arms well forward. So feel that you're pulling up again the knees and the thighs. Good. And then walk forward, lengthen the breastbone more forward, look forward. Good. See, can you walk the hands more? More forward, that's it. Then come up onto the both heels and notice what that does automatically. It takes the head of the femur bone into that hip socket. So lift the little toe side of the foot more. Feel how it connects to the outer hip then. The whole of the legs is working. Making the legs strong. And then allow the feet to come down. Feel if you can go lower. If not, if you feel that you're losing it here or the dorsal's not in, you can go up again high. And then you take the hands to the wall, push off the wall. And then if you can go down further, make the legs do more. Keep the abdomen soft, hands wide, and let the head go down. Use the breath as a means to lengthen the back of the lumbar here. Then you want to grip the back of the ankles, look forward again, try to lift the shoulders more up, lengthen the sides of the trunk down, and then move forward, take hands to the hips, breathe out, come up. Good. So we're all going to come back to our centre. And we're going to stand now with our hands again, interlock the hands and extend them out. Then you're going to take them to the back of the head. So as you take the hands to the back of the head, don't let the elbows go this way, keep them in more about shoulder width. And then push the head into the hands. And try to elongate the back of the neck. So as you push the head back, feel these outer upper arms roll from outside in. Keep pushing the head back more and allow the shoulders to go down. Good. And then release and come down. So we're all going to come down, and the first one we're going to practice today is Chaturanga Dandasana. So if you don't need to have support, that's fine. For us that have difficulty getting up into Chaturanga Dandasana, maybe use two bricks or whatever we've got there. So we're going to lie down. As you lie down, extend both legs away. So you want to feel that the tailbone is moving away from the lumbar spine. And then you want the trapezius muscles moving down. So placing the hands now on the bricks, notice where my shoulders is, they're not here, they're up, shoulder blades moving down, tuck the toes in, lift the knees up, inhale, and as we exhale, come up. So it's, and you're going to stabilise the shoulder blades, keep the tailbone in, extend the heels back, and go down. So we're going to do that 2 more times there. So inhale again, lift the knees up, and again you're going to go up. So it's just an inch or 2 off the floor and come down. And then if you want to practice without the bricks, as long as you keep your shoulder blades moving in and stabilise the shoulder blades, then you will be able to go up. So one more go everyone there, I'll let you all do it, I think I have had enough done. And then come all the way down, back and down. So this is really good for your back. Chaturanga Dandasana. So we're going to extend the arms out wide. Notice all the fingers spread there. And then keep the back of the pelvis moving to the heels. Come up onto the knees and tuck the toes in and go up. So you want to be on the ball pad of the foot. And then open up again, arm to chest there, towards the thighs. Make the legs hip strongly back. So notice if you see your heels at all, you should not see your heels, you should see your ankles. And then come forward into Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, upward dog. So keep the broadness across the collarbones. Chin up, look up, come back down, and again to Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward dog. Go on, getting the buttocks to go higher, and then roll forward onto the ball pad of the foot into upward dog. Urdhva Mukha. Chin up, chest lifting, work the inner legs, extend, and back down. Last one. And then from here, we come forward, as if you're planking it. You bring the elbows towards the waist, and you come into Chaturanga Dandasana, and hold it there. I'm sure you are all still holding, and we're all back out there. So now we're going to do Salabhasana. So I don't know which way is the best way to face, probably this way here. So we're going to lie out long on our mat there, and we're going to take the arms long. So say for us that bother getting up with our shoulders, cannot get the arms to come off the floor, I'm going to show us something that we could do. So you could have like a stack of bricks either side. You could, if you haven't got a bolster, you could have a couple of blocks, books, whatever. So I'll just show us the two versions of it. So here we're going to be with the arms out long, the legs is long. Keep that back rum again moving down, and then take the arms out, and here, and as we exhale, we're going to come up. So you can rest your arms, you see, on the front and the support, if you cannot take them off the floor. And then release down. So keeping the legs long, keep the legs together active. Now you take the arms wider, inhale, and as we exhale, come up. Reaching up. Lifting higher with the arms, and down. Good. And we'll do one more. Inhale, and on the exhale, come up. Arms extending, fingers away from the toes, keep that length, and come down. And then we're going to take the arms out to the sides. So have a look at your arms there. Check that your arms is in line with your shoulders. Now always draw the abdomen back and keep smoothing this, keeping the length at the back of the pelvis. Now inhale, and as we exhale, come up. So it's a bit easier, probably the arms to the side. And down. And again, inhale, and as that. And down. Then we're going to come up, keeping the arms down. The arms was here. No, not practice that one. So we're now going to take the arms back behind with the palms facing upwards. So inhale again, legs together, extend the arms away, and as we exhale, come up. So lift the chest. Good, lift the legs. And down. We'll do one more. Inhale, and on the exhale again, come up. Open the collarbones, extend the arms, feel again the palms just looking up to the ceiling, and down. And then rest your head, allow the big toes to touch and the heels to roll out. And then the next one we're going to practice after that one is upward dog. So we're going to tuck the toes in, and you're going to have the hands back at the waist. Again, lengthen the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, and as we exhale, come up. So broaden across the collarbones. Chin up, head lifted. Good. Stretch the heels back. And bend the elbows and come down. And again, we're going to do one more. This time you can come on to the top of your feet if you want, or you can keep the toes tucked in. So inhale, and as we exhale, come up. Broaden across the collarbones. Keep the chest lifted. Look up. And again, if you want to come on to the top of the feet, do so and draw yourself up. Bring the chest forward and go down. And then rest the head down. And I hope we're all working very hard there. Not having too many rests in between. And down. So then the next one we're going to practice now is Dhanurasana, or the bow pose. So we're going to bend up our left leg. And always as you bend your left leg, lift the knee up and try to get the opening here again on this left groin. Keep your tailbone moving away to lengthen the lumbar. And then release. Change, we'll do the other one. So bend up your left leg now, lift the foot up higher and lengthen that knee again away from the hip. And down. So now I'm going to bend up the both legs. For us that don't catch, we could always use a belt around the both feet, if that would help. So again, you're going to bend up the both legs and we're going to catch hold of the ankles. And again, as you catch hold of the ankles, you want to extend the heels away like this. So when you go up, you're getting that more of a stretch back. So you're pushing into the heels more, keeping the chest lifted, and slowly come down. And allow yourselves to rest. So again, you can practice twice that pose. 2 more goes there. So everyone, bend up the both legs there. Catch hold of the ankles. And again, as you catch hold of the ankles, feel how you're bringing the shoulder blades down and the trapezius muscle away from the neck. And then extend into the heels. And then toes lifting if you wish, and come down. And if you want to do another one, you can. I'm going to not bother. So from here, just have a rest in it. And this pose is a very, we don't practice it often, it's Makarasana. It's where you take the hands behind the head and you keep the legs long. For us that have problems with our neck, probably just have the hands onto the forehead there. So we're going to catch hold here. Now feel that you're pushing the head onto the hands and then lengthen the back of the neck long. Keep the elbows long and inhale, and as we exhale, come up. And breathe. And slowly down. So we'll do one more. Good. Hands behind the head. Push the head onto the hands. And we're going to go up. And down. Good. So then we're going to take the hands back, push up onto the knees, and sit back onto the heels there. And just allow your back to relax. Such a gorgeous day out there today. We should all be out in the garden doing yoga, I'm sure. So we're going to finish off with just Strasana and the back bends today. So you're going to sit again in between the both heels and all 10 toes back. Feel that all 10 toes is down on the mat. And then we kneel up, hands to the waist. So if you have the hands again on the waist there, you want the thumb side of the hand to slide down towards your tailbone. You don't lean back like this, you pressurise the shins down. Hands again, slide the thumbs down. By the time you get the thumbs into that tailbone, you already should be curving your upper back. With this upward lift. And then catch the heels, push the heels into the hands, shoulder blades move away, chest open. Good. And then lead with the sternum to come up. The head last and sit down between the heels. For us that do not do that easily, or we find it hard, I'm going to show a nice version with the chair. Or we can do it with the bolster as well. So for us that don't do it easily, we can always have our feet in between the chair put it well back in between the chair there, and you can pressurize the feet down, and then you curve back. So you will be down like this. So you don't need to go to the heels in order to get that lift. And slowly come up. And we'll have to stretch it out after all that. So I keep forgetting I'm only 1 hour instead of an hour and a half here. So we're going to sit now on 2 blocks or whatever height we need and cross the legs over. And allow again the knees to go down. Keeping that lift in the front body. So if you're sitting on their height there, we need to then have a bit of height for the hand round behind. So we should sit sideways and just show us what we're doing. Like this. So we're crossing the legs now, taking the feet as wide as the knees, making sure that you're on our sit bones there, and we've got that lift in the front body. And then we're going to bring the left hand towards the right knee, inhale, and take the right hand right round behind, inhale, and as we exhale, revolve and turn. Inhale, and just try to allow the knees to go down. Further. Inhale, and that's it. Further round. You can still keep moving the hand further back if you wish, and come back to centre. And then we're going to go to the other side. Take the right hand now to the left knee. Inhale, exhale, turn. Inhale. So again, move the brick further back. Feel the whole base of the poses revolving and turning. And then come back to centre. Now change the cross of the legs. Change the cross of the legs. Whatever foot we had in front, do the other side. So again, inhale, sitting tall. Exhale, revolve and turn. So it was the base, the abdomen, the floating ribs. Further round. Feel that it's not just your neck and your head you're turning. With the breath, you feel you can go further. Come all the way back to centre. Now take the right hand to the left knee and take your left hand round behind. So inhale and sit tall and revolve and turn. Good. Inhale, and it's that. You always feel one side is more comfortable than the other side. Further round and then come back to centre. Now we're going to sit off our support there. Keep the legs crossed in front and then just walk the hands forward. Walk the hands forward, lengthen the whole of the front body. Feel it on our outer hips as we come forward. So if you want to allow the head to come down onto something, you can just bring your chin down or your head down. And then you can always go lower if it's easier and come back up out of that again. Change the cross of the legs. And again walk, lengthen more forward. Feel it. With both sides, it's working evenly. Good, and then come all the way back. Look, we're going to finish off with, probably having time, 5:55. We're going to just finish off now with Setu Bandha. So we're going to lie down, feet hip distance apart, and just pick up the hips. And then just allow your, if you can get that brick and on the tailbone, do so. Extend the arms away. So grip the sides of the mat there, if you want it, and then keep the tailbone up. Keep walking the hands down the mat. Keep the facial muscles passive and soft. Feel the whole of the front body is open. And then if you can go off that brick. So inhale and as we access you can go higher. And then release and slowly come down. Just walk the feet forward slightly and allow yourselves to rest. So don't straighten out both legs there, just keep the knees bent. And feel the spread on the back muscles. If you come out too soon, out of back bends, you can end up jerking your muscles and end up with a spasm. So you want to allow the back to naturally go back to spreading out wide. The whole back of the pelvis is broad. The shoulder blades are spread out on the mat. And then we're going to get ready for relaxation. So if you want to lie down with your legs up the wall on top of really cranny, or you can just lie out on your mat. Have a blanket ready and support for the head if you need it. I usually like to have support underneath the head, just about that much. And you would bring support right up to the back of the neck there, and you would just allow both legs to, bend the legs first of all, lift up and smooth again down the back of the pelvis there. Keep that length as you extend the both legs. So it's very important how we come into this pose as well as Savasana. Roll the shoulder blades in and then turn the palm side of the hands to look upwards. The thumb side should be coming down, but then just allow the arms to relax. And let the legs go loose. And again, for us in a funny bother with our back there, you can always use support underneath your both knees. Just to release the back further down. So we're all going to close the eyes. Close the eyes. And again, allowing the whole of the body to descend down into the mat. Allowing both hips to drop heavily down into the mat. Notice any areas of tension or tightness, we're just going to let it go. So allowing both eyes to become heavy and relax back into the darkness. Allowing your ears to become quiet. The jawbone is slightly open and the tongue is resting heavy at the back of the throat. The sides of the throat is soft and passive. Being aware of that warmth coming all the way out from the shoulders down the arms. Keeping the fingers just naturally curved. The abdomen is soft and the diaphragm is relaxed. Allowing both hips to drop heavily down into the mat. Being aware of the whole body, balanced, supported and connected on the mat. Now we're just taking our awareness to the breath. breath as it enters and leaves the body. So after the exhalation, we're taking a slow, deep inhalation through the nose. Breathing energy into every muscle and cell in the body. And on the exhalation, cleansing the mind and cleansing the body of any anxious thoughts that we might have. We're just letting them go on the exhalation. And again, taking a fuller inhalation. Breathing in peace and calm into the mind and the body. And letting go physically and mentally on the out breath. Keeping the mind and the breath as one. Mind should wander, just take it back to the breath. Slow, soft inhalation, followed by a slow, soft exhalation. You can all stay here for as long as you wish. So I want to wish you all a very happy Easter. And thank you all so much for joining in, and hopefully we'll see each other soon. Namaste. Stay home and stay safe.